with a lot of families who are dealing with probate cases, heirs property cases. We also do estate planning. But I just left the probate court hearing, and what we were doing was we filed a petition for an accountant from the executor of this estate. My client was representing the interests of one of the beneficiaries in the estate, and there were a couple of other beneficiaries in the estate. And the executor basically wasn't doing his job. And so I want to come on here that have you been asked to be someone's executor, or you are looking to become the administrator of a deceased person's estate, you really need to make sure that you're ready for the job. Because this person basically, they were appointed the executor about 2 years ago, and they've done nothing. They've done absolutely nothing. Or they did stuff and it was wrong, because they have not told my client, who's one of the beneficiaries, anything about what she's entitled to, what they're doing with the estate, how much money the deceased person owned, how much money they're entitled to. There's a house that they've been supposed to sell, and it sounds like they let the house fall apart over the past 2 years. So these are the kind of things that have happened in this estate, where this executor was appointed by the probate court, and they were sworn in, and they said, I'm going to do the job that I said that I'm appointed to do, and they did not do it. So now we are working to get this person removed from the estate, because they are just not doing what they're supposed to do, and everybody is in limbo. And I just wanted to come on here and say, if you are considering being someone's executor, you really need to make sure that you understand what that role entails. First of all, the deceased person's money is not your money. Their property is not your property. You can't just use it the way you want to use it. You can't just give the money out if you think, well, I like you, so I'm going to give you some money, or y'all been good, so I'm going to give y'all a little bit of this money. No. When you are the executor of an estate, your job is to get in there, find out all of the property that the deceased person owned, figure out what debts they have to pay, any taxes or other liabilities that they may have had. Get those things paid out so that you can then distribute the assets to the beneficiaries if there was a will, or the heirs if there was no will. It's supposed to be an in and out job. You get in there, get everything done as quickly as possible, and get on out. Sometimes the process takes longer, but it helps if you keep everybody updated. Let them know what's going on. Give them status updates. Let them know what progress you're making, so that they're not taking you to court to try to hold you accountable and force you to tell them what's going on. Y'all take care.